Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my vlog. So today we are looking at some exercises to help improve and strengthen your gluteus medius. Now your gluteus medius is one of three muscles in your glutes, so in your butt cheeks. You don't tend to use it or train it or strengthen it really as cyclists when you're on the bike. However, you do need it to help make sure your knees when you're riding don't fold inwards when you're on the bike. So these tend to be quite weak it's quite common in most cyclists for these to be very weak. And due to that it can cause lower back pain and knee pains. So today I'm going to be showing you some exercises to help you strengthen this muscle. If you have one of these at home, brilliant. If you don't, get one and make sure it's extra heavy or heavy. You want a nice good resistance on that. So first we're going to be doing some banded exercises. So you want the band just above your knee. You want your feet about a hand away from your butt on the floor. Put your hands up onto your shoulders, over and across, so then you're not using weight bearing on your arms and put effort through there, so you're doing it straight into your glutes. And you just come up, make sure you contract your core throughout the whole thing, and then just do slow controlled movements, and then quick at the top, and hold it for a few seconds before you go down. And what this does with the band around your knees, it makes you push your knees outwards. So as you're going up and down, you want to make sure that you push against the band and pull your knees away from the band, causing some resistance. And this helps contract your glute medius, whilst making sure you still also work on your glutes. So the next exercise we're going to do is banded side steps. So again, feet nice and level. Just flex your knees and your hips a little bit, not too much. Keeping the band around where it was before, around your knees. And you keep tension on the band at all times. And just side step, left to right, 3 times each side. So you go 1, 2, 3. And this again helps contract your glute medius as well as working your other glute muscles, but mainly focusing on abduction movement, which is bringing your leg away from your body's centre line. The next exercise we're going to do, again, you don't have to have a band with this, but it would be better if you do, is just keep nice and straight body as if you're doing a half side plank but with your hips down, and do like a hip bridge clamp. So you come up and do that. So as you come up, you then pull your leg up and back down, all in one movement. Now this is quite tough, but it works again your glute medius, working on the abduction movement. So the next exercise we're going to do is bird dogs. Now this is more of a core exercise and works glutes as well, but it just helps with your core stability and kind of helps with your anti-rotation, as well as working your glutes. Now you could do this with a band where you have a nice long band between your hand and foot, but you don't have to begin with. Just focusing on the movement, so I can show you the movement now. So you want to be in a nice 90 degrees in all joints. You want to keep your back nice and level, nice and straight. Tense your core, engage the core, and then you bring your opposite arm to your opposite leg up, nice and straight. Now with this, you want to make sure, I do it, so I do thumbs up, because then it works your whole anterior deltoids and everything like that. And then when you're doing the kick out, you want to keep your foot nice and 90 degrees too, so you make sure your foot is nice and straight, as that engages your glutes more. And then again, you do the same on the other side. So with these exercises, you want to do 8 reps, so 8 each side, and then for 3 sets with about a 1 minute break in between, or if not a 2 minute break, depending on how you're feeling. And to progress, you could either reduce the recovery time in between each set, or you could increase resistance band, or you could increase the reps or sets. And that helps again with progression and progressive overload, which helps further strengthen your glute and glute med. Doing these exercises, again, it will help you strengthen your glute medius and then prevent any lower back injuries and knee injuries by making sure you are nice and stable on the bike. Thank you again for watching the vlog, and don't forget to go like and subscribe and leave a comment below as to what else or other videos you'd want to see.